Prost! Oktoberfest is one of our favorite times of year here at the Beer Dabbler. Whether you're 21 years old or 91 years old, it's easy to appreciate the toasty, drinkable qualities of a Fest beer or a Marzen. We actually are featuring 3 Oktoberfest styles in Dabbler in a Box Season 3, and we're gonna check them all out now, starting with Urban Growler Brewing Company. We visited their beer garden in St. Paul, Minnesota, to talk to co-founders Deb and Jill about the road to becoming Minnesota's first woman-owned craft brewery.
I started my career as a biomedical engineer before I decided to follow my passion in brewing. I ended up leaving my corporate job to become an assistant brewer in northern Wisconsin, and I went to brewing school at UC Davis in California. And then when I graduated from UC Davis, I did my apprenticeship with Summit Brewing here in St. Paul.
For whatever reason, 2 women walking into a bank wanting to open a brewery was met with different questions than many men were met with. We were asked things like, how will you girls carry those big heavy bags of grain? How will you ladies keep those late night hours? You're married, what if you get divorced? Things that we just didn't think should be asked, given that I'd had 2 small businesses previously, not nearly this size. But Deb having the science background and me having the hospitality background. We met the Bernie brothers and we told them, Dane, we're not getting funded. He let us kind of whine and complain for a little bit, and then he threw his banker's card across the table and said, buck up, campers, call my banker, he's waiting to hear from you. We were able to get enough average Janes and Johns to invest in us that we were able to open on July 14th, 2014. And we couldn't have done it without a lot of help from a lot of people, including the craft beer community.
We market to women, never at the exclusion of men, but there are little things we do in the tap room, for example, or in our labels that men will never notice, but women might. In our tap room, we have a variety of beers. We have small pours, we have purse hooks, we have chairs that you can put a jacket on, we have a vestibule for climate control. Our cans are very gender neutral. They shouldn't be offensive to anybody. Also, we don't sell a lot of really high alcohol beer. It's in the moderate alcohol range because as women, me especially, I like to have more than one. And although I love a good 10%, then I can only have one. Our Oktoberfest is malty. It's got notes of honey and caramel, but it's not too sweet, just slightly sweet. It's 6.4% alcohol, about 23 IBUs. We use German Munich malt in it, and then we add a little American malt too, but it is very drinkable, sometimes too drinkable, but it is delicious.
My 91-year-old mother loves this beer, and now she's quit drinking the watered-down versions of beer. So cheers to my 91-year-old mom.
So we'll be releasing some new beers coming up, but right now on the shelves, we just released our vanilla latte. We will be, in the beginning of November timeframe, be releasing a holiday beer, yet to be named. We will have our bourbon barrel porter in the tap room on the day after Thanksgiving. And then we'll have some other interesting things that we're trying to see what might be our January release in cans.
One thing we always say, all are welcome here, no matter how you vote, who you love, or how you identify. All are welcome at Urban Growler. We get what it's like to feel like you're on the fringes. We should have named our brewery for the fringes. I'll drink to that. Cheers. Thank you so much for listening. We're so grateful to be part of Dabbler in the Box. keep all of the breweries in mind during this crazy, crazy time, and we hope you are well. Prost.